Hi everybody, my name's Mona. I'm the owner of Artistic Strokes. Artistic Strokes is a professional makeup and face and body painting service. If you'd like any professional makeup, please feel free to contact me. I'm doing a video today to describe my normal routine, as well as I want to review Barry M Flawless Chisel Cheeks Contour Kit and how you would use that. So here we go. Okay, to start with, I've just done a normal base. Me personally, I like to mix colours for my skin tone. I've used Estee Lauder with some Black Opal, which is a dark skin tone foundation, and mixed the two basically to get the perfect blend. So that's just the base colour I've put on. And now I'm going to show you a few products that I use to brighten up the face, as well as how I do my eyebrows. And as well as that, as I said, I want to review this Flawless Chisel Cheeks contour kit I just bought recently to try. Normally I'll do it with foundation, but I thought I'd give it a go with the powder and let you know how I found it. This one's for medium to dark skin tones. So going on to the Chisel Cheeks, it basically comes in this packet. It's quite lightweight, which I like. As a makeup artist, I have to carry a lot of stuff around, and this being cardboard and quite neat, as well as quite lightweight, is very good. I also like, for a beginner, is that inside it's got, can you see, a tutorial and steps of how you would do the contouring yourself at home if you didn't have a professional, if you didn't know the proper way of how to do it. So as you can see, there's a highlighter, which is a lighter shade, a bronzer, which is the middle shade, and the darker shade, which will be used for the contouring. I like to use a smaller brush for the contouring, from the ears downwards to the middle of the eye. And you can even sweep it around a little bit so that you can get more of your cheek, apples of your cheeks. Okay, so I'm going in with the dark colour now. You can shade in some of these darker areas if you'd like your head, if you want your forehead to be smaller. Across the jawline. I think I've got a little bit of a long chin, so you could cover it like that. To make your lips look plumper underneath the lip, you could put a little bit inside here to give you more of a cupid's bow. Okay, I feel like I've got quite a long nose, a big nose rather, so I could make this seem thinner. By adding some of this dark contour. Right up into the eyes. Okay. So, as you can see, it looks a bit funny. So we've done it from the ear to the middle of the eye, towards the corner of the mouth. We've done the nose up into the eyes. We've done around the forehead. Also done under the lip, the chin, the jawline. Okay, so now we can go on with blending this. Now with the nose, I find it's good to blend out to just give a little bit of a make it a bit easier for you when you're blending. Just blend out with that brush. Okay. So as you can see already, it's made the nose seem a lot more straighter, a lot more slimmer. Okay. So now with the contour blending, I'm going to blend upwards in the same direction so that it doesn't drag the face down. As you can see, that's blended in. We don't want any harsh lines. I'm going to blend in this bottom jaw. I like to use circular movements. I find that it blends a lot better. It's already seemed to give me a little bit more definition here at the nose. I'll blend that out a little bit more. Okay. Okay, so you can just tap out and blend in with your fingers if you prefer. Okay, so as you can see, blended that all in now. So now I'm going to go in with a bronzer, which is the middle colour. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a bit of that, tap out. So this I'm going to go basically just where the sun would naturally hit your face. This also helps to blend the darker colour in so it seems more flawless. Okay, so along your jawline, chin, down your nose. This will also blend the colours in a little bit more. Okay. I'm going to put a bit of that bronze on my forehead to blend that colour in. If you feel that it can look a bit sometimes dirty, muddy a little bit, you can just blend it in a little bit more. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with the highlighter. So I'm just tapping that on to the natural parts where the light would hit your face. As you can see, as soon as you put the highlighter on, it's bringing out those areas a bit more. Giving you that more flawless finish. So I'm going to add a little bit on my chin. Some on my forehead. Okay. Now with the smaller brush, I'm going to go a little bit with that highlighter in that lighted up section on the nose to give it just that bit more for highlight. If you like, get those cheekbones up. Okay, so I might even go a little bit into the Cupid's bow area. I'll give you much of a plumper look. Also to blend out that darker highlighter. Okay, so as you can see, it's already made my lips look a lot more plumper. And don't forget to blend out darker one around your lips. Okay, so it gives you them more of that pouting. So that's the contouring done. And to be honest, I quite like the effect. Obviously I'm using artificial light right now, so I will take a picture so that you can see the actual proper effect of the colouring. Okay, so now I'm going to go on to add a little bit of colour onto the cheeks. So I'll just do that in upward strokes. You can even get the fish shape again to get the shape of your face and the apples of your cheeks. I like to use that tip a lot. Same again on the other side. As you can see, there's a bit of a contour here, and the colour just makes it pop out a little bit more. You could also add a highlighter if you'd like, back onto those sections there, just above. Okay, so for my eyebrows, I like to use this product, which is by Benefit, and it's called Browsing. It keeps the colour on my eyebrows for a long time, for the whole day, and gives a very natural. Sometimes when you use pencils, it can come across too harsh and too strong, and it can seem like it's just drawn on. Yeah, it basically comes in, I don't know if you can see that, a gel and a powder. Like a gel, you basically use with the angled brush, which allows you to get the shape much more defined and more precise. So let me just zoom in on my eyebrow there. So as you can see, I've got a few bits that need filling up the top here. This bit's a bit thin. So this way it could just fill it out for you. And with this gel, you don't even have to be too precise because it's easy to wipe off. The main thing is that you want to pick up all of your hairs so that you get a nice even shape. Okay, so once I've done the gel, I tend to just sweep up like this with my finger to give my own natural arch. And then I will take the fluffier brush, which is a straight brush, and dust that in the shadow, in the powder section, and then just lightly, in upward strokes, follow your eyebrow shape. As you see, I like to go a little bit thicker so that once I clean it up, I'm knowing that I've caught all the tiny little hairs possible. Okay. So yeah, I just literally small strokes. This way you can build the colour and get that exact colour you want. Okay, so now as I've gone a little bit thicker here, I'm just going to wipe that away. You could use a cotton bud, but it Doesn't really make any much difference. Doesn't really make that much difference. It's a technique that I'm going to show you now will basically allow you to clean it up anyway. Okay, so as you can see, I filled in the eyebrows. To make them a little bit more neater, I'm going to go in with my MAC concealer and just draw underneath the eye. That opens up the eye, can you see, a lot more, and gives it much more definition. And just blend that out. Okay. You can even go along the top also. Just to give it some extra definition. And you're not reapplying each time, you're just using what is on the brush. Okay. Using your highlighting brush that you was using before, and just brush that all away. So it gives that flawless finish. And I love this product. I've used a lot of different eyebrow products, and to be honest, I don't always agree with all of Benefit's products. I don't think they all work, but I do think this one does work. And I'd be happy to say that I use it. Okay. I'm just going to go back over that a little bit with the stipple brush, give it a quick blend over, circular motions. And we can go in with some mascara. Now, I love this one. This one is by Estee Lauder. It's called The Sumptuous. I find, especially if you like to wear a lot of eyelashes, this one is very good for making you seem like you have very long lashes without having to put fake ones on. So there's no need to pump so many times. A lot of people tend to think that if you pump, you'll get more product on. But that's not the case. It's just going to clump up. It's better to build, gradually building. I like to start from the inside, fanning out. And even do a second coat above. I tend to find that with this mascara, it builds up the lashes so well that you don't even need a top coat rather. This is the eye with mascara, and this is the eye without mascara. And you can see a big difference in the eyelashes. Okay, so just going on to the next eye. If you want to give the eyes even more definition, you can go in with the eye pencil. I'm using a black eye pencil. So that's basically my foundation, my contouring, eyebrows, eyelashes done. So I'll just add a last sweep of colour of blush on my cheeks to give that healthy look. And even brush. It's a lot of people forget to look after their neck and include that as part of their face. Okay, so moving on to the lips. I'm going to use a MAC lipstick today. I do like to use my Sephora lipsticks, but this one I love right now. It's called Ruby Woo, which is number C55. It's a fantastic red. I've not found any other red that is like it for a matte colour. So it's very bold. I then start in the middle and go outwards. I have quite big lips, so I don't tend to make them too much bigger. But I will do a session on that rather than having lip fillers and so on you could do with makeup. I'm now using a brown lip liner. Sometimes I do use eyeliners for lips because sometimes you can't find a brown dark enough. So yeah, I find using a brown around the red gives a nice definition, as you can see, and makes the lips look a lot plumper. You should darken the corners also. And this goes with any colour really, as long as you take a darker shade. Use it in the corners and on the corners of your mouth. Will give the illusion of a plumper lip. Okay, so now at this point I would go back over it with the lipstick. So there you go. So that's a complete routine done. As I said to you, I was reviewing the contour kit, which I think is quite good. I do like it. I'm quite happy with this one. Not sure how it would be on darker skin tones. I'd have to try it out because it does seem quite light. But yeah, other than that, I quite like it. It does what it's supposed to do. It blends in quite well. I think my skin does look quite flawless when I'm looking at it in the mirror. I will take a picture so that you can see that clearly. And yeah, I hope you enjoy contouring with it. And it is a good buy. It was literally, I think, under £7, £6 something. Okay, so the conclusion of this review and of this makeup session that I wanted you to take away with you basically was how amazing the browsings from Benefit is. It is quite expensive, I'm not going to lie. It's like £24, £25, but it does last a long time. I've had mine nearly a year. The mascara, to give that full slash effect and to give you much more volume and length and curl. Estee Lauder Sumptuous is fantastic, and the Ruby Woo lipstick from MAC is a winner for me. If you want that Kim K look, you can go a bit more harsher with it. As I said, it's all about blending, and the Chisel Cheeks is a good option to have to start with. Because obviously, as a professional makeup artist, we'll do it with the different colours of foundation, but it is good to have the powders to do it with. And at the same time, for beginners, with that tutorial at the beginning was fantastic. I think it is great. The only thing missing from it, I think, would be a mirror, because I'm a person, I like doing my makeup on the go, so that's the only thing I'd see that was missing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my tutorial, and I hope you'd come back and see some more videos. Please subscribe and look out for the website, and if you need a makeup artist or face and body painter, feel free to call Artistic Strokes. Take care.